Okay, there's a guy up top. Jacob. How do I kill him?
Keep that.
Got somebody upstairs.
Осмотрено.
Oh my gosh.
I knew Candy.
Please, scavs, please don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot me. It wasn't a
You better
mistake.
worry
Okay.
about
got it.
bears.
Glitching.
Все чисто.
Ooh, look bait. I got you, look bait. I baited you.
Сектор чист.
Baited.
Yeah, that's what it is. You baited? Yeah, two
Finally.
shotguns on him.
Finally, I killed one. This is a lot harder than it looks. Killing raiders with a shrimp.
Yeah, I tried to kill
Oh! He shot
Pistol yesterday.
one hit. Like he knew right where I was. Head and eyes with a shotgun.
rip ammo. Probably. That rip ammo is no joke.
Yeah, if you take it to the face, it'll get you.
I'm meaning.
Oh, I love this song.
You still in your match, Candy?
Yeah.
Okay. You're good. You do your
I can
thing.
leave though.
No. You do your thing. You do your thing.
I killed the player. I'm happy.
I don't want to try that again.
Player had like scav loadout, but it's. Guy had a hunter.
Well, yeah, look
You
at
know,
that.
I'm meaning.
3968 recoil. That's nasty. Four ergonomics, that's it. poor ergonomics.
I just killed another player.
Nice.
Only a player scav though. Poor dude, didn't even know I hit him.
Candy hit him.
Candy hit him.
It was funny. I don't even know how both of us were here without even like knowing each other. We're like here this whole time. Weird. I'm at the I'm in Gershon behind the by the lockers, and I was looking for a gold chain, and then he was fucking searching like the weapon case back here, dude. And then I just hear a little bit of fumbling around, and I see his gun stick out, and I'm like, oh shit! Pops the corner. Pop, 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 pop. These poor souls. Like he just spawned too.
I'm popping, I'm ringing. Trap jumping, I'm ringing. Kevin Gates.
Good rapper.
Yeah. He's from New Orleans. Nolans. I used to live there. Back in the day, bro. I think I was... man. I was pretty young. I think I was like 17. I've been on my own for 2 years at that time. Come on. Wires.
What? What? Scav, why'd you shoot me? I didn't do anything. A scav walked past me. I crouched down to loot something, and he just turned and shot me in the face twice. That's so bogus. Oh, well, no one's gonna get that loot.
Monsters.
On below. Alright, whatever. Some tech runner came through here.
What's everyone doing?
I'm on interchange at the minute.
Be doing a labs run with you in a moment if you want. I'm just trying something out new with my gun here. Just want to test a few things.
Caps.
Trying out different scopes. I want to try to find a good long range scope for this AS Val. Let's see if this Tricon is it.
Whoops.
Yeah, I got lab cards for days. I'm mad, Candy. I got on last night. I bought, or so after you got off, I wanted to experiment with something, taking a Reap IR scope on a SVD sniper and to interchange and go out, not exit camping, but like go outside and wait for like players to come out of the garage. Oh my gosh, this thing is so nasty. Yeah, so I wanted to give that a shot and see how that works out. And I went into US auto server, and not a single player showed up.
Lol.
That's so hilarious. Look at the size of this scope mount on this AS Val. It's ridiculous.
Auto, I haven't ran into one player.
What? I'll get you this time. Come on back out again. Bears! I do not like the scope.
I'm slowly making money back. I went back, I was at 10 mil, went down to 5, and now I'm back at 8.8.
Нет буфета здесь, наверное.
That fluctuation.
Пошел! Пошел! Вот падла! Ну все!
Never mind, I still got work to do.
I want to use this APB pistol. It's just been sitting in the fucking. This just looks funny.
Sector clear.
A 4-slot pistol,
Area
bro.
clear. Examine. Enemy flag!
Put an 85.
Oh,
No, you can't. I'm telling you.
I never even bothered like
Bastard!
It's really cheap too.
modding this
I
one.
think it's like 20k. You don't have to mod it. It's already silenced, right?
Yeah, like I got this off the player.
Yeah, it's already silenced. All you have to do is throw the 85 round thing on there.
Dead.
Entire match without reloading. It's just it's good for scouts. Against players, it's not that great. Because it's the smallest round. It's 9x18.
Of course he would.
So, I used to use that pistol all the time. It's the only reason I know.
Only magazines that are being sold right now are the 20 rounds.
Really?
Yeah, there's no double mag or drum mag. Well, I'm in no rush. Still have the MP7 sitting here.
Yeah. I know what that's like.
I still have this RSS. I still got stuff. What's an RSAS cost with like no
140.
alien attachment?
Ooh,
What about a scope on it?
140,000.
What about 6x scope on? Yes.
I
One
don't.
by
I
six.
don't. I
I'd say
would sell
150.
the. I would sell the scope separately, because, like I said, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because I shop differently from other people, but I never get modded weapons because that's where people really start chopping neck. Because they, you look at M4s that are up there for like 300,000 rubles, and I've got one of the lowest recoil, M4s, and I probably only spent, 180 outside of buying the actual rifle. You know what I mean? So it's just I wouldn't do that. I would sell the scope and then sell the rifle.
Flash drive, we'll take you. Find a lot of those flash drives.
Yeah.
They're pretty common.
Remember the DVD?
Yeah.
It's like I'm pretty sure a computer doesn't have 3 DVDs.
Right.
I feel like it should be realistic like that, though. You can't just find 3. 1 at least.
One in each one, right?
Yeah, one or none. Not like 3. That doesn't even make sense. You won't be able to find that on a computer. Unless they were like, they opened up the hard case, shoved him in there.
Oh,
Hit them.
hello.
But I'm ready
I found a
for.
paracord.
I'm coming.
Nice.
Yeah, so those Candy, those couple of runs that we did last night, just out of the I picked up probably 18 or so of the 60 round mags for M4, and I got over half a mil for that, for about 16 to 18 60 round mags.
Damn. All the double round, all the 60 round mags that we came across last night.
Mm-hmm.
I just took those and sold them. I sold about like, I don't know, around 10 to 20. Made a decent 200k around it. I don't know. I just don't bother with why don't I call it a double mag, dude? Pretty good 60 round.
The 60 round mags, yeah. Well, when they're worth so much money, you know what I mean? It's almost stupid, because you can just make so much more money off of those. You know what I mean? Over 500,000 rubles is, labs, is quite the achievement, for 16 to 18 of those, to collect those through a couple of raids and then turn around and sell them all for 39,000 rubles on the flea market. Oh my gosh, like that's just making a killing. Like that paid for all the runs that I did. That including that alone paid for all the runs that I did, including the ones that I may have died in. And then on top of it, I did a solo run last night too, and I went to some of the loot rooms. Servers were just dead last night. Like I got into a couple of raids that were nobody, nobody was around. I was watching a video about the same guy who made the video about ping exploitation made a video about BattleEye, and he was talking about the difference that BattleEye has made just within the first week, because he said you can tell by the auction or by the flea market, there's not nearly as many Gen 4s and different things like that up to sale. And he said that's because one of two things: either one, cheaters are no longer able to cheat, so they can't just run in and farm these things and make a killing off of the flea market and undercut each other left and right. And then he said, or people aren't getting on and playing because they're hackers and they won't play anymore. But either way, he was like, it has to do with that, which is a huge deal, because I mean, US auto servers last night for me on Interchange, and there wasn't a single player at the entire map. That's, I only ran into that playing FAR servers. So, you coming, Candy, or are you cooking pizza?
Oh shit, bro! I didn't know you you were in there. I'm ready. Hey, my girlfriend and I enjoyed that pizza last night. Thank you, bro.
That's like the second time you've stepped away. I'm gonna go put a pizza in the oven. You're gonna need to change your name to the Pizza Man.
Right. I need to get that
Papa Candy's
Domino's pizza thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Domino's app.
Papa Candy's Pizza.
The Domino's app's pretty good. Have you used the Domino's app?
I have, yeah.
Ooh, piece
It's
of pizza.
pretty good. The only thing that sucks about the Domino's app
Wait. Crap. I don't have a backpack.
is that you can't do a tip on the app. You have to give the tip cash. The tip has to be cash.
I'm pretty sure, Uber Eats or Skip the Dish and stuff, you can tip that, can't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like if you order from the actual franchise,
If you order from the
then
Domino's
you gotta
app,
tip them.
All right,
you
I'm
have
back
to
in.
do a tip through the through cash only.
Alright, man. I'm almost level 30, bro,
I know. Look at you.
and
climbing up.
I'll have some.
Climbing up like crazy, bro.
I'm surprised because I have quests.
It's all those player kills. Candy.
well, sometimes like if I'm like in a scav respawn location, like by myself, like I'll stay there and I'll just keep scavs for XP.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Because I'll lure people to me, so I don't have to go searching. And the role for scavs to respawn there, like they'll respawn somewhere else eventually. It's someone else in the map needs to trigger that area for them to spawn there, And no one has spawned. So when scavs stop spawning in the area that I'm in, I know someone has moved to another area.
Really? Is that how scav spawning works?
I'm assuming. I've just trying to put two and two together, right? 'Cause I feel like if you move to a different area, like say the scavs that you were, won't still spawn there unless you've killed them, right?
Huh.
If you kill them then moved on, you have more of a chance of scavs spawning somewhere else than in that same area.
Huh. Isn't that nifty?
Because I have done that. I've stayed at a place, killed scavs, and then they stop spawning. Eventually, and I'm like, okay. And then I hear shooting across the map, right? And then I'm like, okay, they spawn somewhere else. Someone else spawns scavs somewhere else. Might not be 100 guaranteed. That's just my theory, but I feel like they should like spawn scavs randomly throughout the map.
That's what Stinky was saying. He was saying that the one thing he said he thinks that the scavs have been balanced pretty well. He said because they used to be a lot worse. Like their aimbot was just unfair. You know what I mean? He's like, if a scav spotted you, you were dead, basically. And he said he feels like they have a really good balance from where they're at right now. And he said the only thing that he could say is it would be really good for them to randomize. He says because right now they're extremely predictable, scavs.
Yeah.
Like where they're gonna load, what they're gonna do, how they're gonna behave. Like they're very predictable in their behavior. And he said so it would be better for them to start like spreading them out to where they spawn randomly throughout, you know, all over the place. So that way, like you never know, like when you turn a corner, there could be a scav there, and that would intensify the game a little bit. And I would have to say that because that would also level the playing field a little bit, because what that would do is that would cause in a live populated server, you're going to encounter a lot more shots popping off all over the place, and it's the same thing as like I kind of like the whole raider aspect in labs, you know, because you're going to encounter players who are just better than you. I mean, yeah, you might have some clutch moments, but at the end of the day, you're going to encounter players who are better than you. With that being said, raiders can give you an upper hand. You know what I mean? You know, as you push buttons and so forth and so on, that means they're going to have to fight raiders as well. And you might just happen to stumble upon them in the middle of a fight, fighting raiders, and then you can kill players, and it kind of helps you get the jump on them, but it also helps them get the jump on you. So it really turns into a free-for-all kind of thing. You know what I mean? So a lot of people. A lot of bigwig players will say, like, you know, like don't, especially when you're farming PMCs, don't kill the scavs. Let the scavs live, because the scavs will alert players, and they will alert you of players, and then on top of it, it will keep players busy while you get the upper hand in tactical placement. You know what I mean? So it's definitely pretty cool. I'm gonna back out. Why this is taking forever. We'll try again.
Yeah, that was taking forever, wasn't it? Fucking over 4 minutes.
Yeah. So that's kind of a cool advantage there. And I think they should do that. You know what I mean? I think, you know, personally, I think they should load in raiders more frequently. You know what I mean? I think raiders should be on all maps.
Yeah.
Tag on it. I think raiders should.
I agree with what Hell said. What Turtle said. Like a very long time ago, how there should be more than one boss on Interchange or even anywhere else.
People just fight over it. You know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I think there can be a more regular spawn. You know, I don't think bosses should be a chance of spawn. I think. Now, I like the way that Customs does their boss, how he can spawn in a couple of different locations around the map. He can spawn at the gas station, and he can also spawn at dorms. I think they should do that in Interchange. And then I also agree with Turtle that maybe there should be more than one boss. You know what I mean?
It's a big map.
Yeah, or if not more than one boss, throw in raiders. You know what I mean? So throw in scavs, and then throw in like 2 or 3 random raiders that are like going through and sweeping the map. You know what I mean? They're patrolling and sweeping the map. Like that would be really cool, because then you have a boss, you know, or a raider boss, whatever, and then you have raiders, okay, and then you have scavs, and then you have players, and there's all sorts of, you know, when you get into that, you're getting into all sorts of mixture of difficulty levels. So I think that's kind of cool. The idea of doing something like that. I'm really hoping that the military boss, that the military base is going to spawn military guards, and that these guards are going to be high tier loot, that they're going to be like TV-110s and fort armor and, you know, what's the helmet? What's the big helmet? The black one. Oh, the Vulcan helmets, or fast MT helmets, or airframe helmets. You know, M4s and, you know, high tier modded M4s, high tier modded AKs, high tier.
But can that would be what they're gonna add in the military map?
Say that again.
They're adding a military base map.
Yeah, that's what they're adding in. They haven't said exactly. I think they've said guards. I think there are going to be guards, but the question is how are they going to be geared out? You know what I mean? Are they going to be geared out like, because I feel like military base should be more heavily geared than raiders.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I love the concept of farming raiders, and that's, you know what I mean? And I love doing that. I love farming scavs. You know, it's fun. Just like you said, farming for XP, farming for gear. I mean, you can go into OLI and go into one of those spawn glitches and just farm it. I've done that several times. Usually, the only reason why I leave is because I run out of ammunition, you know, or meds. You know, I run out of meds, and I'm like, all right, time to go before I get killed. Or room. You run out of room. You know.
Who does the trade for the 60 rounders? I forget.
I think that's one of them. I think. Do this.
Nice spot. We'll come on this way. Right here in the center. Come over here, check the high loot spot. Fuel conditioning. Alright, we're right here at the hangar.
You want to go freezer, or do you want to?
Yeah, I like freezer.
I'll open the door.
Go ahead.
Make everything ready for you.
Alright, pushing. 3, 2, 1. I'll be running straight upstairs. Okay.
I'm at freezer. Forward.
Alright.
They're under us and
Shut up, God damn it!
You got a couple coming.
Clear.
You're right.
I hear 2, possibly 3, coming to this door. At the door.
Stay focused, guys.
He's got a shotgun. Buck. Fuck.
He's down. He's down. He's down.
Thank you. I had to reload. Shit.
You good?
Yeah. Trying to stop the bleeding. There's players here.
Players?
Yeah, there were shots.
Oh, they're in hangar. You got somebody walking on wood? Downstairs? Yep.
Oh, kitchen. Turning the corner soon.
Damn, I'm tired of this walking.
Walk out, you.
Players.
Yeah,
Toss
player.
some grenade. Toss some grenade.
Covering stairs in case if he goes to flank.
Граната тут!
Keep an eye in there. I'm gonna keep an eye on bridge. Come back area here. Yeah, that was definitely a player. It's coming in. It's a raider. I think he may have thrown a grenade.
Внимание!
Yep.
Комплекса просто проследует сектор G.
What was that activation?
Nothing.
Dude, both my arms are fucking black. That sucks. I'm almost out of fucking meds. Bullshit.
You can loot one of those guys. I try to cover you as best as I can. Get in the corner.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find a knife back off of,
Yeah, check their rig. That's where they're at. Watch the blast.
Внимание персонала! Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
checking a nade outside. Just buy time. I was like, he's coming.
Yeah, he's down.
Ow!
He came from behind us. It was that player.
No way.
Yeah, he came from bridge. Yep.
Sneaky little bugger.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna go around. I knew.
I had a feeling he was gonna either go up those stairs or go down the bridge.
Yeah, he may have snuck upstairs. It probably would have been easier for him to sneak upstairs. So.
Oh, how did no raiders like even interact with him though? There was all raiders throughout the bottom of the bridge.
They
though.
they may have been coming towards us. You know what I mean?
Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for the next.
Yep. It happens. It happens.
It's just weird though. We didn't. I
know it sucks when you don't see him, when you don't hear him coming. You know what I mean? And you're just like sitting there, like I literally just dropped that guy and that raider, and then all of a sudden, bam! We were both. I mean, it was quick. He head tapped us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. I was still looting. I was just sitting still in the corner looting that. Trying to find a knife hack. I should have waited though. Like I was healed up, but I wouldn't have been able to heal up in the next fight.
Yeah, happens. You know. I've definitely died in worse ways. That's for certain.
Helmet. What helmet do you usually roll with?
I usually roll with the ZSH. That's the best.
The light helmet.
Yeah, that's the not the light one. That's the best bang for your buck. It's when you check out headwear and helmets. It's the last two on the bottom. You can choose black or green.
Oh.
Okay. What I usually do is I try to find one that's just the helmet, because the helmet's only 30/30. So I buy the helmet for 48, and then there's one there that I just bought for 48,000. Then I do a link search for a new face shield, and then there's a new face shield down here, 50 out of 50 for $180 USD dollars. So that way I know that I'm getting a brand new face shield. Because if you buy a used one that has some of the durability down with a face shield on it, chances are face shield's been ruined.
Yeah. No, I just bought one that was 80 out of 80 for 50K.
Yeah.
I call that a deal. It's more than the face shield. Okay. 481.
Yeah, unfortunate mishap there in that one. I had a sneaky feeling that's one thing that I have a hard time about processing if it's smart to camp like that when it's just because there's a lot of angles to cover there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like you can pull it off if players happen to spawn in a different location, but that guy seemed like he was searching for players, and he got lucky enough that he ran past, and when he ran past, we weren't able to kill him as he ran.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yep. Coming in. So the last helmet I was using a Cry airframe, but that was a helmet that I picked up from somebody. Are you in lab lobby? Oh, there you go. I think he came from the stairs, to be honest. I think he snuck on the stairs.
I don't know. Did he come? He came through like that stretch through to bridge, right?
He came. What do you mean?
Did he come up the stairs below freezer, or did he go up
We don't
all the
know.
way through bridge?
He was behind us, and I'm thinking he came up from the stairs. And the reason why is when we first encountered him, he ran from kitchen. Over right here in the hangar bay. He ran from kitchen. Let's go check for the LEDX. He ran from kitchen over into the big main corridor, right?
Yeah. I think he went into
no LEDX.
hangar.
Let's go down and spawn. So I think he went because it would have taken him a lot longer to run from where he went through to backtrack all the way back through kitchen and back through the bridge and come back there. I don't think he would have been able to make it in that time. So I think he went downstairs because doors were already open down there. I think he went downstairs and snuck up the stairs.
See, I think he went under this door, and then he went through the doors, the double doors over there.
Yeah.
Went under towards bridge.
All right, activated.
Okay, running. He went to bridge and then just slowly crapped his whole.
That's what I think.
Whole way.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. And I think he just snuck up. This is probably a good position for you to be right there. Let these raiders come to us. Let me see if I can bring them to us. That's hangar.
Sector clear.
Yeah, bro. You're back.
Damn, I'm tired of this walking.
They're downstairs.
Area clear.
Oh.
Clear.
I might start utilizing this other turret though. I don't know.
I might toss it to
I'm hearing wood. Doors open, so they're down here.
What about command? They just left us.
Got one down. Where you at? Is that you walking?
yeah. I'm right behind you. Can't believe I can shoot over this.
You ever set your blind shots? You ever set that?
Overhead blind fire?
Yeah, you ever done that?
No. I feel like
Like this
I've-
right here?
yeah, I would never be able to like use it effectively.
If you bind it like if your mouse has extra buttons, like I have it bound to extra right click buttons that I have. So I have a right click, this standard right click, and then I have on that right side I have two more buttons. And I have my overhead assigned to one and then my blind fire right assigned to the other.
I have my rate of fire on my mouse, so I'm ready for any situation. But like I changed the key bindings to like something, so it, like it'd be out of my. I wouldn't accidentally toggle it. I changed it to like Alt I and Alt B, stuff like that. So I wouldn't even. Because what's that sidestep stupid fucking
I have
bullshit?
no clue what that is.
Like I know it's to check corners quickly, but like I don't think anyone would ever use that effectively. And every time I've done it, I've just toggled it by accident. And
Is that you in wood from time to time?
yeah, sorry, that's me walking back and forth.
Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
I don't even know what's wood there. Nothing. Stupid. No, it's like a book.
That was me. Okay, so these guys aren't coming here. I got one guy downstairs here that can be looted. Why don't
I might check bridge.
I'm gonna fall back to you, and you check bridge, and I'll come over and I'll cover you.
Okay.
I'll cover your back.
Let me know when you're behind.
Go ahead. I'm in a good spot. Another thing that I really love about this. Another thing that I really love about this gun, is the ergonomics are so good that it literally doesn't take almost any. That's elevator. It doesn't take any of my stamina to sit here and hold it. Like I can hold it forever. It's a really nice thing about that gun.
No movement at bridge.
You don't have anything?
Внимание!
Not from what I can see. I'm like lying down under the tarp, so I.
G.
Yep, that's the elevator, medical block. Somebody must have left. Oh, they called it. Oh, here they come.
Yeah, they're coming in.
You seen any movement on bridge?
Nah, I'm still like looking all the way down.
Let's fall
Just in
back.
case.
You should try better.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
I got one. I got one. Yep, he's down.
Enemies.
Oh.
Coming.
He caught me. He caught me while I was trying to change mags. He snuck in. He's right there.
Yeah,
Okay, let me change mags.
you're good. Cover.
Sugar. Honey.
Ow.
Love that song.
You were my candy girl. More heal.
I like the oldies.
All right. You
I
loot one
like
of these
the
guys.
oldies.
You loot one of these guys real quick. Just steer clear of the window. Here, let me come over here. So I can watch your backside.
Ooh, we had an empty rig.
I'm ready for this month to be over, dude.
Why so?
I'm ready for.
I got my birthday coming up on the 28th.
There you go.
I'll be 33.
You're gonna be older. Older.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm gonna shut this door.
The 28th.
Then I'll cover you.
What is this? August? What is this, August? I don't know what month it is. Ooh,
Yeah.
cigarettes. Damn it. I gotta put the cigarettes away.
What kind of vest is like body armor, like Emercom, trooper or what?
Trooper.
I just,
If you're not gonna take, I'm gonna swap out my armored rig for that M2 vest and that.
Is your armored rig bad?
No, it's full, but like that's what I'm doing. Like I'm taking like the M2 and then the vest, and then I sell it, and then I buy an armored rig again.
Well, there's no. Do you have an M2? There's no M2 on this guy. I'll leave it on. Take it.
There is on the other guy, in its
Okay.
full condition. So
Oh yeah, because you're coming in. Oh, I see. I see what you're coming in with. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna want to trade that out. Yeah, that trooper's full too. And that's level 4, and the M2 will help cover your. It'll help cover your tummy.
there we go.
I need to get my strength up and going. I'm
Get
being
it?
lazy today.
Yep, I'm good to go.
All right, let's run downstairs. I got a guy down here. We'll check him out.
Rich.
There's no raiders here.
Wait, 2004 though.
You want anything off this guy? He's got a rig, Carassa, and a sword in it. You need more meds?
No. I found a 9-pack. You do you, bro. There's gonna be enemies in the hangar.
I don't want to go through the hangar because I feel like we probably have this place to ourselves. So I want to go down and go hit parking gate.
Okay.
Let me check my ammunition here to make sure we're solid.
The way you went to go to parking garage, we go down that
We're
way.
gonna-
where
yep,
I'm
we're
looking,
gonna go
and then down those stairs.
to my right, and we're gonna go downstairs, and then from
Okay.
there.
I think I'm hoping. I want to see if I know it. I'll lead and tell me.
I'm going to. I'm gonna load this AKSU just in case. It's got BP ammo. Okay. All right. Move out. So yep, go ahead and go straight from where I'm at.
Alright, sorry.
Did you
I
say
was
you
just,
wanted to lead? Yeah.
yeah, I was filling a couple bullets.
So yeah, you're just gonna go straight there and watch our back and the lefts and rights here. So there could be raiders downstairs when we get here.
Yeah, that one at flashbang somewhere.
So, and then it's just straight across there, straight across through those doors.
Clear so far.
Here, I got an idea. We're gonna go this way. So if we go up to those blue screens and turn left just before, turn right just before those blue screens, that takes us to the stairs of the parking gate. If we go this way, this is gonna take us to boiler room. Boiler room will take us right next to elbow. So if there is anybody in the parking gate area, we can flank. So right to me facing the wall, right to my left is elbow. So if we want to go elbow, we will run out of this double door and literally make a U-turn over here to the left and open the double doors to elbow. The danger here is really Arsenal. Okay. I think we're good.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to farm here? Or do you want to farm at the normal spot that we farm?
That is amazing.
I'll leave that up to you, bro. I trust everything.
Well, kind of one of the ways that I like to farm is over there across through the black door there, where it's not really a black door, it's just glass. That's a really great place for two players to farm for parking gate. So, we're gonna go straight out. And we're gonna go up these stairs here.
That's what I found on a scav. I found 1,000 euros on a scav.
So there's bridge right there. Right there. This bridge.
Crazy, right? What is that? That's like 10,000 rubles, right?
Make sure there's no raiders in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go hit alarm, and then we're gonna go straight down the stairs we just came up.
And go through those double doors? I mean the glass door? Yeah.
Glass door, yep. Okay.
I'm at the stairs where we left.
Alright, ready, and
Except
go. And we're gonna go straight down there. This will be a little bit of a busy run, but not too bad. It's much better for two players. Alright, so you want to stay out of this hallway here. This is a dangerous hallway. And one of the best places to be is right here. If you get their attention, you can shoot them through the window here and through the door there, or the door right there that you're covering. So go ahead and leave that door open.
I looked.
I'm just gonna toss a grenade to get some attention. Yep. So they're coming this way.
We are coming, you hear? Goddamn Ruskies!
He's already shooting at me. Look at him. They're gonna come.
Oh, look at him! Goddamn.
If you watch that door there, I'll watch this one here as they come down. Just watch peeking out there because they can get out there.
Yeah. I'm just making sure my
Toss
head's
another grenade.
I'm gonna toss one at my door.
Go ahead.
Enemy frag!
Yeah, they're out there in the center. So they're coming this way. Just gotta get their attention.
EMP's not ours!
Something.
That was me.
Okay, it didn't land any.
That was me.
Okay, it's nothing.
Okay, he might come to me, he might come to you. I think he's right outside
Sector
of
clear.
Yeah, he's right outside of your. I'm gonna pop
Fine,
the
don't
window. See if I can get him to come. Okay, now I hear him. Sounds like he's coming to me. Yep. He's down. I got one. There's one more over there. Pop him.
Oh, I see him. He's in the center of my way. Oh,
There's a
that's
grenade.
me.
What do you think?
Trying to lure him. I saw him. He's like a couple meters away from the door, but he's like all in shrubbery. Doesn't.
Yeah, you know, and the crappy, the stupid thing is they can see through the shrubbery. You can't.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to fight.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Take your time. Play smart. So he's definitely still
coming.
out there. Sounds like he might be coming towards me. He's walking slow though. He is. No, he sounds like he's towards you.
Walking away.
Take a shot. You just do yeah, single fire shots. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't know he can come from the left. Fuck, there's a door there?
Oh yeah, there's a door there, bro.
He just pops out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Reload.
So that door that he just came through that you were talking about, if you go out that door and then just a little bit and you turn a little bit to the left and then to the right again, that's actually underneath bridge and underneath freezer. So you see how these two connect? Like here. We'll move out together.
I think I know where we are. I think
Yeah,
I know where.
We'll move slow. We'll be good. It's good for us to move out anyways. Okay, so there's no raiders here. So if I move right here, right where I'm at,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah, that's
underneath
one
bridge
of
and
the
freezer.
corridors we
And
checked.
if we go up these stairs, this will take us right to kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna go back. All right, well, I'll cover you while you loot this guy, and then you can cover me while I loot my guy. Probably go prone.
There we go. I'm good. I shut the door now.
Oh, good. Nice. Should be solid. It's just me moving around.
Worst thing is when you kill them and they have a fucking PP991.
Oh my gosh, right? I don't even know what this guy has.
Bro.
He looks like a PP91 or an M5. So, from here, we can go to elbow. Seeing how there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of player action going, even though we did hear that one flashbang. We're not hearing anybody. So that what could have happened is a raider could have been spooked by hearing us, and he threw a flashbang upstairs somewhere. You know what I mean? That can be a thing. Either that or you have one really heck of a sneaky player. So we'll go to elbow and we'll see if we can lure some people out to parking gate again. And then from there we'll try to go downstairs and we can hit a couple of the elevator buttons downstairs, which may spawn them downstairs. So I'm moving out. play that game with me.
You good?
I got one coming. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, go.
Oh, I see him. Top.
Okay. Where's he at up top?
So when we exit this door right here, be up the stairs to our left.
Okay.
He's pacing around.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here, I'm gonna toss a flashbang up there. But you know what? I got a better way. I got a better way.
Over there.
Oh, who saw me? I got a better way. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna go.
Give up. You're pinned.
Take these stairs. I'm gonna throw a flash. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh! Threw a grenade. There's two of them. Where'd they go? They may have went back. They may have went back down the stairs here. See if I can pull them out. So they were right at the top of these two sets of stairs. That's where they were throwing grenades from. There's one. He ran.
Got them going straight.
Okay.
Check the other way.
We'll try that again. Go back upstairs. You can go ahead and peek shot if you want.
Nothing.
I'm hearing one on wood. Where's he at? Is that you?
No. Chucked a nade. Oh. Flash. Okay, he's still in the center.
Here's another one though. Or is that you? Is that you walking on wood?
This is me walking on wood back and forth. I'm still a little flashed. I can kind of see.
I got you.
Not perfect.
You're good. Are you good to hold this? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that other area real quick.
I chucked a nade. There's two scavs up there.
I'm not seeing them over here.
They're in the center now. The center wood dome.
I heard wood and I heard somebody walk through glass. You know
He's
what
in
I'm
the office. The center suspended office. Ow. Okay, he's got something silenced. Just tag him. He's in the very center though, not down the hall.
saying? Oh, he's in the center office.
Center wood office, yeah. Just annoying. He hit me, I can't hit him.
I don't have a beat on him yet. I haven't seen him poke yet. Alright, I'm climbing out. Come on, baby. Come. Oh, there he is.
I see
He's down.
Lay down your weapon.
Another one.
Yeah. Go back to the same spot.
You sounded more to the left than right. Hold on.
He does.
It's the same dude. Fucking son. I think he walked through.
I'm gonna go through kitchen right here. Let's go this way. Let's go this way through kitchen.
Give up. You're pinned.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Asshole. Piece of shit.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's right here.
I see him.
Oh, did he come through? Did he come through over there?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can
Think he's
get him
down.
Let me see if I can get him from this side.
I think he's down.
I don't have a beat on him here.
Asshole.
No, he's not. He's on left side of that wall thing.
I hear him. Just hang on 1 second. I'm coming around to flank him. He's down.
Okay.
Alright, I'm coming back to you.
I have an empty mag. I'm filling it. Fuck. Evil dude.
This should be all of those guys. Just got a few guys to loot here.
Alright, I'm ready.
Go out here. Take a look at this guy.
Thought I killed him because I see a blood splatter all the way on the pillar. Wow, he was on this stretch.
Yeah, he's right here. I'll go prone.
The way he died on my screen is so fucked up. It's like Skype. Not even touching the ground.
Let's see if I can get this ammunition off of this guy.
Take it out. With me. Sound like all ammo, man.
And we'll go check that other guy over there for you.
Okay.
Was that a raider?
Yeah,
Okay.
down below in the center somewhere.
Alright, I wish I could get that PP-19.
Oh, I see him. Dead.
Alright. right, let's go back around the kitchen here, and we'll go up to the center. Okay. Real quick before we do anything, I want to sweep this front office that's up here. Not the one that's suspended, but the one here to our right. I just want to double check and make sure. Just got a guy here. We got a guy here. I just want to make sure there's no raider in here. Okay, because there can tend to be one that comes in here during all that commotion. All right. If you want to come right here, you can loot, or whichever guy you want to loot.
Okay, I'm quickly gonna see what this guy has. Yeah, Gen R.
You got gen armor? Mine's pretty low. So once we loot these guys, I'll be looking to get out of here because I won't survive too much longer. Both my M2 and gen are pretty trash.
Just grabbing the mags. Unload them somewhere. Okay, you're back.
I'm gonna take a quick peek.
Oh, there's like nothing left on except that shitty vest.
Take a look at this guy. See if he's got something worthwhile. He's got Gen 4,
Nice.
but it's toast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with it. Take his grenades.
Surprised the vest I took off him was 62 out of 62.
And I'll take the, I think I'll take the attachment. Wait. Wait. Bam, oops, bam. Alright.
I'm willing to take a risk. You can stay up here and keep watch, but I'm gonna go to the center and see what that guy has.
Center? Oh, over here?
Yeah, the scav I dropped.
Where at?
He's right there. He's right here.
Down there?
Cover me from right there.
No, I'm coming down with you.
Oh, okay, bro.
Roll together, man.
I just don't want you to die of my stupidity. Clear. You might be right though. We might be the only ones left here.
Yeah, we haven't heard any other shots other than you and me.
Oh!
Wish I
Yeah,
had
the
more
labs
room.
key card. Free run, bro.
Nice. Those used to be gold back in the day.
Bear, give up!
I'm getting up.
Tossing a grenade up top. Tossing one down below. You good? Did you loot?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Not gonna risk any more time.
Yeah, let's not push it. We're gonna take boiler room.
I think I just saw him inside the garage. Keep going.
That's probably where they're at. So right here, we'll activate the exit, and we'll get the heck up out of Dodge. Sometimes be raider in here.
See?
Toss a grenade.
MRE right there if you want to grab it.
Oh yeah. I do want that. That'll be my next AS Val. Oh, I forgot to look in the kitchen for more of those. I picked up in one run. I picked up 3 in the kitchen here on labs. And then it ricochets and shoots me in the head.
Yeah. I've always worried about that,
I don't
dude.
know if
Imagine,
Turtle
like,
was
ricocheting.
trolling. I don't know if Turtle was trolling me one time, but one time we were leaving interchange and it was south exit. Wait, it was north exit where the trains are at, and I started shooting as I was leaving. I was shooting at the train, and Turtle's like, "Oh, you hit me in my stomach," and I'm like, "What? No, I didn't." I don't know if I really did or not. Turtle, did I actually hit you? Oh, he's not
I think so.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, oh man, I never factored in Ricochet.
I just love free attacked. Stock.
Alrighty. I think I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah, same. Just right. Yeah, because I just buy the armored rig from Ragman.
You know what's an even better combination for what you're doing. One that I've started that I use for low case rig is to use the 6B23 from Ragman, because that is the same armor, and then to buy a Triton. And the reason why is because sometimes, so for me, a Tactec or an M2 or a TV110 is worth it, even if it's zeroed out. But if it's zeroed out, it doesn't really give you any protection. So if you say you drop a Raider, and say he has a TV110, which is fantastic, it holds more than your armored rig would ever hold, right? You can pick that up and drop, and you can throw all your stuff from your normal rig. So you can just buy like a Triton rig for like 30,000 rubles. You can throw everything from that right into the TV110 and then put it on. Now, granted, the TV110 isn't giving you any armor because it's zeroed out, but you're still being able to pick that up, and you're getting a rig that has more holding spaces. But see, if you use the armored rig like what you're using, you can't do that because you don't have any. Then you don't have any armor, so you're like literally a sitting duck. And then when you come across a Gen 4 that is better, then you can toss that on, or a Trooper that is better, or a Carassa that is better. That maybe yours is, the durability is getting low. Then you can switch it out until you find a Gen 4. So you can go from walking in with a 6B23 and a Triton to walking out with a Gen 4 Assault sitting on your body, a zeroed out TV110, and then maybe another Gen 4 inside your bag, and so forth. And so I found that one in labs to be a better loadout because it's cheap and it's still the same thing. And that body armor is 44,000 rubles. So you're pretty much spending, maybe, I think that rig that you're using is 50. Is that right? Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah.
The armor that I'm using is 44,000, and then you get the Triton rig, and at that point you can actually just go with a scav vest if you want. So it's actually a little cheaper if you do it that way, and then it's easier to swap out rigs, because, like I said, if you're missing out on good loot because, like I said, say it's zeroed out, or let's say you come across good armor, but you don't come across a good vest or a good rig, or something like that. Or maybe you have a chance, maybe you have just enough time to switch out the armor, but you don't have enough time to switch out your rig. You're kind of screwed, you know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things. That's what I would recommend.
I might try it. Cause yeah, like I was looking for that because I was like, maybe I'd just buy the armored rig, have one purchase, and because most of the time because I don't even care if like a crappy Trooper armor, right? It's still better and more expensive than the rig.
Yep.
And then I just take like a crappy either zeroed out M2. Don't really care because I still have that body armor that I found.
Yeah.
But like, and I just find that with your advice, in case if I don't happen to find anything, so I don't fuck myself over in the end, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that's
dropping one thing
that's
for another that doesn't help you.
Right, dropping one thing for another that doesn't help you for very long. You know what I mean? Because in order for you to drop a rig and pick up because for one thing, that armored rig doesn't have a whole lot of slots, so you're going to run out of space really quick. All right, so that's already a kind of a contingency there. So that you're very limited.
I'm in, by the way.
Yeah, okay. So you're very limited with that, and then on top of it, you know, if you pick up something, like I said, and say you find a really nice armored rig that you want to take out with you, even if it's zeroed out, well, if you drop the one that you have, you don't have any armor. So in labs, so doing interchange runs with that and killing Killa or anything like that, or killing players, absolutely fantastic rig to use. I've used it 100 times. One of my favorites, and there's a very high chance if you ensure that you're going to get it back, because
Getting it back, 'cause no one will pick it up.
For the same reason that I'm explaining, people are not going to want to drop both their rig and their armor in order to pick that up. So they're just not going to do it, even if using yours means getting more armor. So, but like I said, that's the very same reason why I believe in labs that's a really good rig. It's a really good armor and rig to take out, because you can swap out. I mean, say you get headshots, and you drop a raider and he's got trooper armor. Well, right away, that's an armor upgrade. Now, granted, it doesn't cover your stomach, but it's an armor upgrade because it's a class 4, and it has more durability. Or, say anything like that, or a Gen 4. Maybe it's the Gen 4 high mobility kit, so that's automatically an upgrade right there. So you can swap that out, and you're not losing your rig, because if so can work.
I think they should add to this game. They should add a character custom. When they come out with the.
Well, they're adding clothing customization. There's going to be like up to 5 or 6 different combinations for either side of clothing combination of clothing.
It's 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah. It's 5.
Surprised they don't have a female avatar.
Probably hitbox.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, hitbox. But
I don't care.
I feel like if they can get it to the same hitbox, then
yeah,
diversity.
They can just do a fat chick.
Pretty much. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. Like if you tailor the hitboxes to the same to the exact size of the actual 3D image of the character, females are always going to be smaller, and that's going to be an unfair advantage.
Damn, I can't get over level 35, man.
No, I mean, the
son of a basket.
The other option would be to keep the hitboxes the same, even though it's a smaller. Even though she takes up, she's a smaller 3D model. She should still take up the same amount of space. So does that mean that you'll be hitting her even if you're not technically on her? But yes. But I don't feel that gives any unfair advantage to the other player who's shooting at them, because that would be no different from them shooting at anybody else.
Yeah.
You're talking small changes. Now, taking small hitbox changes, or difference from the female to her having the male hitbox. But if you give her a smaller hitbox, that's definitely an unfair advantage. I mean, we witnessed that from Apex with Wraith versus Caustic and
Gibraltar.
I haven't played Apex in forever.
I jumped on to try the solo mode. That was fun. I killed a player, and then I eventually got killed.
Oh, there's a free for all.
It's a solo mode. It's going on until the 27th. And I from the feeling that I
Probably
get
testing.
from it, they're testing it, yeah, because that's what they said. They said, please give us your feedback, and and I think it will become a thing. And I would say that it is worth it, because the beautiful thing is like you're getting to see the functionality of each legend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're getting to see what Caustic is like when he's on his own, and what Watson is like on her own, and this person and that person. And that's where I chose Bloodhound, and that was because I was watching Dizzy, and he was rolling with Bloodhound back, and I was gonna do it again. He was rolling with Bloodhound, and
It was bad back then.
Yeah, I aborted. We're gonna redo it again. He was running with Bloodhound, and it was so amazing, because I don't know if you know the change that they made to his ability, but his
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Solo fucking.
His standard ability, not his ultimate, but his standard ability now not only like it before it used to just reveal where the last known location was of the player.
Yeah, but now it traces them and it's good.
It traces them, and then you have Eye of the All Father. It's nasty. I was watching Dizzy, man. He was owning in there, so I gave it a shot with him, and that was fun because it was really nice for tracking down players. I feel like Bloodhound is the super aggressive. You're chasing people down. You're tracing them. You're tracking them in their every movement, in their every moment, and like. It's been a while since I played, so I was really like, my reaction time wasn't up to par with Apex. And the speed of everything, like I forgot, you kind of get used to a slower paced game. But I feel like if I played Bloodhound for like 2 weeks, I feel like I could be like, I might not be winning a whole lot, you know what I mean? But I feel like I could be walking out with quite a few kills each match because it was awesome. It was awesome to see the tracks and just go towards the tracks, because before you see tracks and your team might be heading in an opposite direction because it's a team-based game. You're kind of going where the team's going, and they may not follow them. But with this, it's like I saw tracks, I immediately headed towards the tracks, and the tracks led me to a player who was running away from me, so I could just start shooting at him and gunning him down. You know what I mean? Like it's almost. I feel like he's almost an unfair advantage because he gives you the ability to know where players are at, and before players know where you're at. So, yeah. Caustic and Watson, I think, are uber elite. They're going to be uber elite campers. If they do solo mode, you're gonna encounter a lot of Caustic and a lot of Watson camping, because that's that's not how they play the best. Somebody's going to go up and they're going to bunker up in a building. And leave one door, like Caustic, he'll put traps around and leave one door open, and he'll make it look like the places are looted, and you'll walk in and you'll get trapped, and he'll just start gunning you down, and then he'll just throw all of his traps everywhere around you, and you'll be done. Same thing with Watson with her traps, you know what I mean? She'll do the same thing. I feel like Wraith is always going to be Wraith. I don't think she's going to have anything special against solos other than just having a small hitbox. Gibraltar, I think, can be pretty OP too, because in solos you have the highest amount of damage that you can take, period.
Yeah.
In regards to everybody else. In squads, I feel like Gibraltar was really, he was really at a disadvantage because he's so big and he's so slow. Two people from one squad can easily start gunning him down, or while he's focusing on one guy, another guy from the squad starts gunning him down, and he can't move, he can't get out, so he's just kind of sitting duck. Whereas in solo mode, if you get the jump on somebody, I feel like you're just going to rip through them, because at the end of the day, you're dealing normal damage, and you're taking a lot less damage than everybody else is, because you have personal shield, you got your shield bubble, all those things play effect. So I don't know. Bangalore, I think she'll be the same. I don't think she's going to be too much different from where she was. Octane, same thing.
No, she just has a lot more, a higher probability of escaping.
Yeah, that's it. Same thing with Wraith, Octane, and Bangalore. Those are your in and outers. I think those are going to be the ones that come in and they can come out. Like, you can get yourself out of a fight real quick, and that's really about it. Mirage, I don't really see a purpose for him. In fact, I'm gonna check my servers. I don't really see a purpose for him in it, just because he I just don't like his ability. Other than getting out of a fight real quick. That's it. You know what I mean? When they changed his ultimate to him going completely invisible, I guess in 1v1 that can probably be pretty OP. I don't know. What do you think?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Mirage.
Mirage?
Yeah.
They changed his ult to like completely.
Yeah, his ultimate is completely invisible. He goes complete, like before you could see kind of a silhouette, almost like Predator. He went completely invisible. So
About time.
Yeah, so that's been there. That's been there for a while. So I feel like that could probably be pretty OP, because if you, let's say you know that a person is there, and they haven't seen you yet, you can activate that ability before they see you activate that ability, and then you can like squeeze in behind them, and then once you come out of it, just gun them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially like
My God.
him against like a Gibraltar. So say a Gibraltar pops up his bubble and or something like that, and then you pop your ultimate and then you run into the Gibraltar's bubble, and you just sit there and wait until you come out of it, and then you gun him down. Like, yeah, it'd be nasty.
Like, I liked Mirage, but like his ult was just so useless because especially he's passive. Still see him while he's down. Like,
Yeah,
pointless.
they changed that one too. He's completely invisible. It gives you the opportunity to actually get away for a moment. And I guess Mirage would be really OP because if he gets the legendary shield, right? Legendary knockdown shield.
Yeah. Start reviving invisible.
Yeah, and he goes invisible and gets out of dodge, and then let's say like there's a third party that rolls up, he could easily resurrect himself. So I think that's cool. Now, Pathfinder, I think could be pretty OP as well, because he has the ability to get to places that no other legend can get to. He can get to heights that I would say that Pathfinder is the uber elite sniper legend, because he can get to places that other players just can't get to. Between his zip line and his grapple, you're done. You know what I mean? Like, he'll get up somewhere and you can't get up there, and it's just a sniper fight. And say they happen to be a really good sniper player and they're running into the longbow, or maybe they're running the Kraber, you're done. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go to battle with that unless you have the sniper. Yeah, I played it. I wish I was driven to play it more, but I'm so into Tarkov right now because it's so much more meaningful to me. You know what I mean? That like when you lose or win matches, you're gaining. You know what I mean? It's not just leadership boards. It's not bragging rights or badges. Like, it's real stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to not be into Tarkov.
Well, I'm about to play this other game.
What game are you gonna play?
You know it's got to be ridiculous. It's me, right?
Play Minecraft.
It's called Road Redemption. It's a biker game. And you literally, like, you're knocking people off their bikes. I'm gonna check it out.
Thought about getting on PUBG a couple of times.
Yeah,
Same.
PUBG.
I know they've been.
I've been thinking about sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have to do that because I know they've been doing a lot of work, and there's a lot of really great stuff that they've been implementing and throwing in. And since the play styles of this game and PUBG are pretty much one and the same, going from this back to Apex is probably difficult, because I remember when I went from PUBG to Call of Duty Blackout, and then from Blackout to Apex, it was like, oh my gosh, quick, like it just got quicker and quicker and quicker. Where PUBG it's this paced, it's not so fast.
Oh, I hear ominous noise. I think we're in my spawn in the
yeah, we're in
the garage stairs.
Staircase.
I just feel like streaming something different today. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just get out of the normal rut. You know,
Yeah, and I've been hankering for some Rainbow Six Siege too.
some sleege.
Yeah.
Sleege, sweaty sleege. You should play Diamond Elite ranked.
Yep.
No. I'm Diamond.
Down one.
I'm Plat 4.
Well, down 2. We'll go down 2.
I'm Plat 4.
Yeah, I'm plat 4. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? I wish you were plat 4.
All right, we're right here. We're right here in server room.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Some part of me wanted to play Fortnite. That's close.
Yeah, it's outside. Let's wait here. Let's wait here because they might actually come.
They
this way.
might go to the store, yeah. You want to wait inside, or you want?
I hate Fortnite. No, because if we go up on the steps, we'll definitely let them know that we're here.
Knife.
Although, yeah, let's go silent. Let's go silent up the stairs. Because they might come inside the server room from the back.
Hey man, you gotta get that $3 million. You know what I'm saying, Hell? You just gotta practice building. You know? That World Cup.
Alright, I'm inside.
I'm almost.
Covering both. Okay, if you want to cover this door. I'm hearing raiders already. Oh, we're in late. Parking gate's open. Somebody probably already went through here.
Realizing we are at 7.
Here, there's an LEDX. Why don't you come get it? That's 900,000 rubles. Right
Sure.
there. Yeah, yeah. Put that in your
Oh,
camera.
and this game is controller ready, bro.
All right,
Alright,
let's
so
go
let's
down
get this-
and we'll activate and go
Oh,
to freezer.
there's a take the suppressor right here.
What is that?
It's for the HK.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Kate, for a bit.
Okay. Let's go do hangar. And we'll do freezer again. That sounds really close, so that's out in the center, so we're gonna have to be careful on our way up. And be careful when we get to the console room.
So it might be closed trying to, but or is it already active?
No, it's not activated, it's parking gate.
Uh,
Alright, I'm going silent. If you want to go ahead and go under. Oh, that's right here.
he's in there. Door's open.
Got him. Alright,
Hey,
back.
where do you want to go? Yeah, get back. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Watch out, there might be one hit spawns here.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. We got him right. That was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, the hangar's activated. What the heck?
Yeah, or, like, see yellow lights flashing off. It's like, what?
Alright, so this is going to be a little bit harder. You got
Where do they
grenades?
spawn back here? Yeah.
He usually spawns right here. He spawns right here. Right next to the forklift. So, we need to clear the center. Clearing the center is the easiest thing to do.
Oh.
Where's that? Sounds like a freezer.
No, that's right behind us. Right behind me.
Server room?
Yeah. Almost Garen fucking T. I'm gonna go back down and
Let's
watch
go.
the stairs.
Let's go.
That's definitely a server.
I got you. Go ahead and push up.
Copy.
Oh, that's hangar. Oh wait, no, that's server. That's server. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go on silent.
Silent with you. Oh yeah. He's in server room.
I could toss a nade. Where should I wait? I'm gonna see. I don't know. He camping the door, right? The activation.
Why don't you go out of silent? Let's go out of silent. I'll toss a grenade, and then once it explodes, you push, and I'll push behind you. Go.
Clear. Server. It might be at the very end, camping that door.
Raider down.
Copy.
Player.
I see the enemy.
Oh no. Down.
Checking our backside quick.
He might be
We're gonna close
downstairs.
this door.
Throwing a grenade. Watch out. Oh, where's he at? Is that him?
That's him, definitely. That is him. Look at. I'm gonna toss a nade where I know he.
Go ahead.
Straight all the way down there. The very end. Somewhere.
Where's he at?
There's a door on the left side, right? At the very bottom.
There's a door on the left and the right side at the very bottom and the back. Farthest away from
Okay.
us.
Yeah, he's near that area or on the opposite side. That's where the shots I hear. That's where I threw my last name. It's like, oh, I want to.
Push? Let's push, bro. Let's do what you want to do. Just be careful being in the window like that.
Yeah, we're gonna be. There's a fire.
I'm gonna check this left side.
Doors open all the way down.
All right.
Door is open.
Isn't that that's where we came in? We came in through here, so we could have opened it. And I don't want to peek that because we've been caught peeking that before. Let's try to see if we can loot these guys. This guy, did you get this guy back here?
Oh, I was covering.
Oh, go ahead. You get that guy right there? Or yeah, you get this guy back here then.
Well, I got the LEDX. You can. Take the gun at least, bro. Please. I appreciate you letting me do that. It's the first time I ever took. I love that face mask though. I'm taking the face mask. It's like they're
This guy here. Oh, he shut the door. Yeah, he shut the door.
I wish I was at the skill level so I can unload mag while I walk.
While you're walking, right? Wouldn't that be nice?
I saw someone and med while walking, and he got a triple kill.
That used to be a thing. It no longer is. That was before they came out with animations. Once they came out with med animations, that's when. Did you go inside server? Let's go back into
No.
server.
That's
Once they activated animations and started that, then you could no longer do it. I'm opening.
stairs, quick.
I really like to go loot this player over here that I killed. He's in touchy area.
Right? I know.
Hey, honey.
I can't believe that still happened though. He was there that whole time. Look, hey, get the. What?
Other guys downstairs in this area. Clear. Clear.
Oh, someone in.
Sector
I think-
clear.
The raiders on the opposite. The
Yeah, they're in the center. They're in the center too.
Area clear.
He's down.
got another.
All right.
Garage.
Let's see if I can make my way here.
I'm making my way to like center. Oh, there is one. There's one left. Nate. Oh, fuck. I scared.
I got you. Tossing a grenade in the center.
Okay, thank you. That looks like all of them. Matt.
So did you?
No.
This guy didn't have much. I just got his dog tag. All right. Are you aiming in the center?
I'm in the center by the red tanker. Up here with you. I'm behind you. Directly. I don't know if that's players tossing or
That's me. That's me tossing.
No, I heard like 2 or 3 go off though. No,
That's
it's other
me.
players.
That's me.
No. That's other players. You see the button room?
Yeah.
That direction. I heard
Yeah.
a suppressed like AS Val kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Sounded really fun.
That's me. All right. You can loot that guy in cover. So I'm gonna get this guy.
Dude, he had a Gen 4 assault and a tech on it, bro.
Nice.
Dropping that rig. Taking home it.
Внимание персонала. Лифты в секторе О
You're good.
введены в строй.
I want this Gen
Oh,
4.
I wish I knew what all those announcements, what each one meant. I can barely understand.
Oh, I can take it. Yeah. We'll discard that. We'll discard that. Take the Gen 4. I hear an elevator.
One guy looted.
He's got a trooper.
Nice.
Alright. Let's go right out here. We're good. Good stuff, man. That's 3 good raids in a row, bro.
Yeah. Like, I feel like these raiders are just like ordinary scavs. It's just, they're just a little bit more dexterous. Like, thorough
Well,
with killing them.
They are a little smarter. Their aimbot is a little bit more intense. Like once they lock onto you, they're locked on for a minute, and you have to wait for them to unlock from you. And then you're dealing with just better gear. Period. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's
why I was like more thorough.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. You know.
Because I tend to find out that scavs glitch out. Because I loaded in as a player scav, right? And I had a shotgun or something, and I wanted to trade up because this dude had like a backpack and everything for me. I was like, okay. So he stopped, right? And I'm right behind him. Poof! In the back of the head with the gun, and the scav just turns around, looks at me like, bruh, what the fuck you just do? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, how are you not dead? And then I had to shoot him 2 or 3 more times in the head, and he had like no helmet on, no nothing. Like, bruh, I just, it's like, fix the.
You good, bro?
Fix that.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. It's like, did you mean to do that?
I'm gonna let that one slide. How about we don't do that one again, he said.
The scavs have been glitching out badly for me lately. Like, I'll tell you 2 incidents. I was in G-Store, and I didn't kill anything, right? Just walking around looting it. And scavs were just like going off, right? So I just went a little bit more careful. And as I was doing that, about to exit G-Store, scav comes up and he's like pre-aiming at me and everything, and I'm like, oh bro, I didn't do shit. Like, and whole scav army, I killed like 12 scavs coming at me G-Store, waited it out, so I got all clear. Went around back to Rasmussen after I looted them all. And there's 2 more scavs just stationary there, and I'm like, what the hell? Killed 2 more. And as I'm about to loot their bodies, there's Killa's body right there. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't kill you. I hope I didn't kill you. And so it was like, I thought I activated Killa, right? And then, so I looted Killa, got all his gear, and walked out, and I checked my my feed to see if I killed Killa. I didn't. So he was already dead, and the scavs thought I killed him.
Huh.
What weirded me out, even if you do kill Killa, scavs don't trigger you. They only trigger if you shoot at Killa while they're around. Right? And it's like, I didn't do anything. And then the second incident, I like the first incident I just found so weird. But the second incident, I was fully looted, killed 2 player scavs. No, I killed a player and a player scav. That one, like the first scav run I was talking with you guys like earlier today. And then at the back of Gershon, I was about to loot that crate on the wooden pallet, and a scav, I know he was a scav. Like, I watched him go back and forth twice with that pistol. And as soon as I go to loot the crate, he looks at me and goes, "How did I die? Pa, pa," and pops me twice in the head. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm looting a crate. And that's twice that I've seen them bug out on me. It's like, why? How? Why'd you do this? There's no reason for you to just interact that way. It just frustrates me. It's like, I just find the incident where I shot him.
What's
up,
up,
Stinky?
Snake?
I just find the incident where I shot him in the back of the head, and he just looked at me like, bro. And I'm like, okay, something has to be done.
You know, and he did like the real slow, eerie turn.
Yeah, like he just like
Bruh.
slowly turned around 180 and just looked at me. Like, what?
Oh, that's hilarious. What's happening, Stink? What are you up to, man?
I'm just logging on.
Well, we just had
That's what the hell happened.
really great, successful runs from
That's excellent.
from labs.
Two labs, yeah.
Yeah.
We the last one we just had, we were about to activate not parking garage, hangar, and so we were just creeping up. We heard shots in the other room. We're creeping up the stairs, and all we hear is lights, the yellow lights flashing
In the door open.
in the room, door opening, or like what? And then because we heard nothing, like, and then I realized that the door was open. I was like, I don't know if it's pre-closed, but then we just see him run out towards us, and we just light his ass in front of the stairs. He had no chance. But it was just weird. Yeah, we didn't see him, didn't hear him until it went off.
Fell shaker. Okay. Yeah.
I lit a couple into him, like, you drilled him.
He was not geared to survive either. He was coming in lightly loaded to kill raiders and pick up their loadout and continue to kill more and then leave. That's what he was there specifically solely for that reason, because he didn't have. I think he had maybe a Carassa. He had no helmet, and he had an AKS-74U. He had no grenades. I think he had a cheap, maybe a tri-zip or something, backpack, and that was it.
Yeah, it's not a bad strategy by any means.
I just bought 2 LDXs off the flea market.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, and
Shit right now.
Candy got himself an LDX.
Yeah, that round. I was
Nice.
sure that when we exited the office and go to the players were in that office after. It just sounded so close.
I am running out of space. I'm porting things so bad.
Yeah, I just.
So am I, actually.
Yeah. Item caves.
Yeah, like I got 10 TV 110 rigs, 3 alpha rigs, a big pile of backpacks, of course. 22 killer armors, plus 2 Gen 4 assaults and a Gen 4 high mobility. Yeah, I'm hoarding things so badly at the moment. I got my item case of all my headgear. It's not that bad because I just restocked it. I got 4 ULAC, 4 airframes, a ZSH1. I have an insane fast MT helmet. There's a fast MT with the slap plate, mandibles, and the really expensive night vision on it. And my stash is just. I just don't want to sell it. Probably don't need all these alphas, but whatever.
Okay, I got lots of magazines, potential bullets. I got a fair amount of different types of guns. I have a couple backpacks.
Well, if you guys want to do one more quick one, I think I got time for one more quick one, and then I gotta roll. I don't want to miss all the fun.
I'm just getting on, so you know I'm good.
Yeah. Use this. Might as well buy some. There. Now I'm back down. I basically bought 3 Ks and 2 LDXs. I'm down to $1 million.
Going in with a cheaper loadout this run. Let's see how we do.
I always go in loadouts, so I don't feel bad throwing shit on the.
Yeah, but I've got quite a few good loadouts, and like I'm sitting on. I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Gen 4 high mobility kits, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gen 4 assaults, and an M2 and a TV 110, and then 3 cheap rigs. 4 cheap rigs make that. 4, cheaper 6023s. So I want to like not hoard it and make sure that I'm using it.
Well, I do want to use it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it right out the gate.
All right. So yeah, this will be my last one. I see Candy. I'll get him.
Hello.
Well,
Hello, Hiccup.
I see Stink. I got Stink. We just need Graz. Oh, Graz, by the way, congrats on killing Summit.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, you saw that?
Good, I saw that video.
Summit?
Yeah, he
Dude.
killed Summit. It was on his
Where's
stream.
that?
He linked
That
it
was
in
that
media.
was last season, at the beginning of last season.
I'm watching the clip of you doing Summit.
It's from his perspective.
Summit looks so disappointed right now. Summit 1G.
He's like, they're everywhere. You can't go anywhere.
Everywhere. Grass. Grass skin chest. How much is Summit 1's
What was
dog
that?
tag?
Was that a pistol? Because it sounded like a
Yeah.
pistol.
Yeah, it was a pistol.
Oh gosh.
You killed Summit 1G with a pistol. Nice.
It was, he was walking into a barrier, not really paying too much attention.
Summit 1G's not a Tarkov streamer. He's a variety streamer, so
Yeah, he is.
you can't expect him to be a Tarkov god.
So
And
we-
the only reason he's able to do so well and have so much stuff in Tarkov is because people give him stuff.
We've been doing Hangar Bay up at Freezer, and then going downstairs and then running over to Garage Gate, Parking Gate, and doing that if we need to. Most cases we get enough loot where it's just the 2 of us, but I think it's not a bad strategy for the 4 of us to do. It's been working pretty well. Servers haven't been super crazy with players, but did we get a player kill last round?
Yeah, remember? We killed him on the stairs.
No, so we got the guy on the stairs. Did we get another one? In any of
The
the
player
other-
threat's
in any of the
always
other-
going to be there, yeah.
In any of the other raids? I don't think we did. I don't think we
I'm gonna be streaming
No.
after like 2
we got killed
games.
by a player.
Okay, yeah, killed by that
we
player.
we were in freezer, and when you're doing freezer, there's a lot of angles, and Candy was running low on meds, so I told him, I said, go ahead and loot and I'll cover, but I was covering freezer and I wasn't looking behind us, and this guy, he ran through and we took shots at him, and we lit him up pretty good as he ran through, but he must have went downstairs and then snuck up the stairs, or he backtracked all the way through kitchen and came down bridge and he lit us up. I mean, it was Candy was down. I'm like, what? And then
I'm gonna get shirt and start streaming. Dominic, get in.
I love this AS file, by the way. If I haven't told you guys yet, I'm just telling you again.
Well, I still feel undergunned against players with this M1, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm going to do it anyway. I really should be here with an SA-58 if I want to shoot this big bullet.
I watched a guy run laps with an M1 the other day. He had 50
Oh,
round,
yeah,
he had a 50 round mag and just lit him up. Man, he just
you got a fast enough clicker, it's just as good as the full autos, but that's not me.
You don't have to be super fast clicker. You just have to, run M61. If you run M61, you don't have to click super fast.
Yeah, it still takes multiple hits to kill somebody, though. I'm running M62, which shows unless you're in class it's body armor, I'm just I'll be able to hit kill just as quickly.
Can I give you Can I give you a suggestion?
Go for it.
Something that I've been working on myself, and I've been seeing the fruit of it, and it doesn't take too long, but go into labs in offline mode and focus on headshots. Like, work on headshots specifically. And get killed. Go ahead, get killed. But do not shoot them in the body, shoot them in the head only. Like, I started doing that. I'm back in. I started doing that.
Same.
With different guns, with because that was.
Wait.
That was something that I noticed pretty quick with when I was watching Pestily and Deadly Slob and those guys, like, all the shots that they're landing are headshots. And that's why they're dropping raiders and dropping players so quickly. So I was like, well, that's what I need to do. And I've been needing to do that for a long time, even back when I played like Apex and things. Like, headshots are just far more valuable. So that's what I love, that this game has an offline mode, and the fact that raiders in offline mode are actually harder than raiders in online mode. And the only other variable from there is players. I would recommend doing that. Just spend a couple of hours, just run them over and over and over again. Activate buttons and try to kill as many as you can with headshots only.
The reason why they're harder is because there's more of them.
No, but they also the way that Pestily describes, he says that they lock onto you much easier, and they will one tap you in the face quicker. That's
because there's no other players for them to aim at or even listen to. They can only hear you.
I have no clue. I'm just going off of what Pestily said. I have no clue what the reason would be. He just said that they're harder, and it seems like that they lock onto you and they'll face tap you really quick in comparison to online mode.
I find that they're harder online than offline. Offline, I just walk up and walk through them, shooting them. Online, they. I guess I'm more. I'd say that online I'm far more cautious.
You're probably
changing the game style. So.
Yeah, and I would say you're probably more confident in offline mode because you're not losing anything if you die. So, and I find that with myself too. It's easier to do that. It's easier to do certain things in offline mode than it is online because you're just more confident. You'll go up to the top more often in offline mode than you will online mode, because if you do die, you're not losing anything. So, and that's the remnant of gear fear.
Also, the scavs or the AI in general is more predictable if you're alone than if there's other players around.
Yes, probably that too. But yeah, that's what I would recommend, because you're gonna get great practice, and I'll tell you, like, there's a substantial difference on the amount of headshot kills that I'm getting than everything else than what I used to. I used to just be all body shots, and I'm getting better. And that's also what made me make the transition to the AS Val, is that it is so much easier with this gun in full auto to just headshot. Like, oh my god,
I know the AS Val is a
laser beam.
I was having a problem one
We're gonna
time
go this way.
doing headshots, but then one season I just got a lot of headshots. It seemed like it just got easier. I'm not sure if they changed it and traced the hitbox or what. But
The hitbox is a square.
yes.
Wait, where am I at?
I don't know where you're at.
So if you shoot a little bit
This way,
away from
this
the
one.
head,
Sorry,
it will
guys,
still
this way.
hit. It's easier to make a square hitbox than it is to make a circle.
I was looking for hanger. I was lost. Alright. Two people go open the doors, and me and one other person will go upstairs and hit console.
I'm with you, Hell. I'm with you.
Okay. I hear somebody on wood.
I guess not.
Dude, imagine if you could hit the backpack on somebody.
There's somebody on wood.
Like if you could hit the backpack and the backpack had a armor.
I'm gonna open this door. I'm gonna open this door. Somebody cover it.
Scavs here?
Oh, that's
no
a raider.
way, man.
Opening. He's dead.
How did I die? Fuck.
I ran out of ammo.
What's going on?
I face shot him.
No, we lost 2.
There's a player. There was a player in there.
Is he still in there?
No, he came out.
I couldn't recognize. I didn't see who was who, so I didn't
Let's
shoot.
just loot this shit and reset.
I got 2.
Yeah.
Wait, get back up here.
Who did I kill?
That's it.
Marty McHigh killed me.
I'm just grabbing
Who
candy
did you
shit.
get killed by? Stink?
I'm alive.
Oh, who else got killed?
Candy.
I did.
Who'd you get killed by?
Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
Oh,
probably
I must have dropped both of them then.
Okay, so I got candy shit.
Well, go figure. We had
There's
3 really
one,
good
two,
runs.
three-
We're bound to die
three
sooner or
bodies
later, right,
here.
Candy?
Who also died?
Right.
So,
I don't get it. Who's this body?
that would probably be the guy who killed us.
There's 4 dead here.
4,
Yes.
yeah. So that means me and Candy encountered 2 guys. There were 2 guys in there, and
There's another side. There's another side of the doors.
Okay, we both killed them. We both killed them, and they both killed us. That's pretty much what happened. Because I got 2 USEC kills. So, and I died by McMarty, and then he died by Washington. That's solid. I'm game for that.
Okay, Hell, I got most of your stuff, and I looted one of the players.
You don't have to do
Guys,
that.
you take care of that guy. We're gonna go. Oh, we'll talk about it after we get it. After guys and I asked it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I can't take any more. I think we should go towards server room and drop down the hole and go out medical bay elevator.
Right.
Sound good?
Yep. I'm with you.
Okay, here we go.
That's the slight downfall. The slight downfall of 30-round mags.
Well, I saw the 2 of you facing off. I didn't know what was going on. You said there's a raider, and I saw obviously 2 players facing off. Then you both fell over dead.
Yeah. So yeah. So basically, what happened is when we walked up to those double doors, I heard as we were walking into the hangar, and as I was getting ready to go up to hit the button, I heard wood, and I knew there's only wood in one other place in that area, and that is inside of underneath kitchen there, right? So I immediately knew that with the time limit that it was and so forth, those could only be players. And then, so when I approached the door, I heard him say, "Oh, there's a scav right here," you know. So at that time, I was like, that might be a raider, but then I was like, no, maybe that's a player just trying to do that. So then when
Let us get to the elevator for it.
Okay.
Stinky, you don't watch my stream?
No, he's playing a game, bro.
I'm a little busy. I'll just use you in a bit.
Hold on. Walking
Yeah.
out there.
You coach? You want more?
There's more coming. Hurry.
I'm good. I'm good. I got it.
Can't take any of this shit either. Another one coming.
I was on wood a little bit. I moved back a bit. You might have heard me walking.
I've told you guys 1,000 times, my stuff is your stuff, so you can either leave it, throw it away, or you can sell it. I could care less.
I thought we were just gonna reset and give you your shit back and
No, I don't.
just be good.
I don't do that. I don't, because I am not gonna burden you. You paid money to go in. It's a risk.
Yeah,
for
but
you
the
to go
keys
in.
are fucking cheap as fuck right now.
Yeah.
I got shot up upstairs. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm below. What the fuck hit me?
Oh, that was me. I thought you were getting shot from down here.
I got shot from up above. I got lit up from above. What I said.
I'm so sorry.
Drask and TK.
Well, I was confused. I'm
Well, I
sorry.
TK too, so like, don't worry.
I thought he got lit up when he dropped.
Sad stink.
F in chat for Stink Smurf.
Oh, this has been triggered.
F in chat.
I don't even know what to do now.
I'll consider
out.
that I put an F in your chat.
Well, I'll tell you, you don't have to get my stuff. If there's anybody's stuff that you want to get, you can get Stinks and you accidentally kill them. And then outside of that, just get out with whatever you can. You know what I mean? And sell it.
If I die with one of my M4s, the only thing I really want back is my M4. I don't really care about much else.
I'd probably
Like, the M4 is annoying to build, that's why I want that back.
I'll probably take it and sell it.
You'd take it and sell it? Okay.
Absolutely.
As long as you're allowing me to take your stuff, then that's all okay.
That's what I always say.
Unless it's you
God
TK.
damn it! I'm dead.
Sad.
F in
Fuck! I hate dying like that. Bullshit. Such fucking shit. Bog the
I got
bear,
time
you're a
for one more.
bitch.
He's goes involved. Oh, go get him. Get him, Grace. He'll take no crap
Don't
from
put-
nobody.
Go ask him for your gear back if he's streaming.
I don't care. I brought in shit gear. The only thing that was good was my M1. I was just trying to get out with your guys' shit.
Well, I just found a
And then I
rebuy
killed Stinky, and I was like so confused. Like I didn't know where the shots were coming from. We just dropped down. He dropped up, and then he was dead. And I saw, muzzle flashes around the corner and running. And it's like, oh, okay, you must be down here with me. And I just saw somebody
Yeah.
unload.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's why I don't put a burden on anybody to get my stuff. And the reason why is I don't want you to be so consumed with getting out with my stuff or feeling convicted that you have to do that. I want you to play the game, and I want you to get out with anything that you can get out with that's yours. You don't have to worry. That's and I am not, because here's the deal. I have gotten killed multiple times because I went back for somebody's stuff because they were asking me. Now, in any other raid, it's no big deal, but in labs, it's just I feel it's better if you just wipe the slate and say, you know what, if I die, you don't have to worry about my gear. You know what I mean? You don't. And unless you know for certain, unless there's like 5 people and they're all going to split it up amongst them.
Should have been. Well, here's the deal. It was such a quick exchange. It was early raid. It made sense to grab our shit and get out and reset. That made sense to me.
Yeah.
I found 2 VPIRs, one in Violet, one inside of Arsenal.
I think I'm going to take an M4 this time.
F's in chat for them. G's in chat.
I got an SA-58 this time.
Ooh.
Big boy gun.
So I finally broke down and tried out the SVD. Really enjoyed it. It was a really great gun. And then I got even crazier and decided that I wanted to go to
That still flashed me behind a wall? How?
I wanted to go to interchange and try to do a interchange
I got him.
Reap IR kill.
Right, yep.
And went on the US auto servers and not a single soul showed up.
Right.
I had my SVD
They're all
ready to
playing on
go,
labs.
all ready to go with my Reap IR and everything, and I'm like, man, you need to go show up. Make me mad.
All these raiders, they don't shoot at me, which is actually really good. They just toss a flashbang.
Right,
Just give me
I'm
their
in the
life.
lobby ready to go.
Grab some grenades and I'm ready to roll. We'll do this one a little bit
Grab
better,
this
hopefully.
helmet.
That was
Hopefully
just
the
that was
dying
just a
and
fluke,
stuff.
us running into those guys so quick, so early right there. That's bound to happen.
What ammo?
Bound to happen.
Horrible ammo, so go with all those.
God damn it. I was just trying to ditch the Val because the Val is cheap, and I was trying to get, at least try to get his M1.
That M1 was dirt cheap too. So.
The
I thought
Val
the
would be
M1
more
was like,
expensive.
I thought the M1 was the most expensive gun in the game.
Not even
our
remotely.
size.
No.
The M1 that I was using is about 110,000. After the mods, there are very, very limited
game?
modifications on it.
I have the key card.
Basically, that M1 was basically just a stock M1 with a. I changed the top half of the stock just because, and I put a different muzzle brake
I'm
on it,
there.
and that allowed me to put a good muzzle brake on the 16-inch bill.
The M1 is my M1A is that's my curse gun. Anytime I have an M1A on me, I die. Every time. It doesn't matter.
Like the
I made one M1A and got killed immediately when I had it. Me and Vinny stumbled upon two players who were sniping in Sniper Donut on interchange, and I gunned them both down and took them out, and dude had a fully decked out, really awesome, nice 50-round mag M1A, and I'm like, yes, just to get killed by a scav or some type of player on my way out. It was on my way out. It was like it was either a player, somebody was cheating. I feel like somebody was cheating because of the way that they were behaving. And then the same exact thing happened, except this time I thought I was engaging Killa, right? It was a scav with a flashlight. He was in a Dedic. He was behaving very much like Killa. He was locked onto me. He had flashlight every time I moved. His flashlight moved, like he was following me through boxes and everything, but he wouldn't push me. And so I'm sitting there like waiting, trying to get an upper hand. I'm trying to think tactically, like, how am I going to get this guy? Because I'm pretty sure it's Gilla. And then next thing I know, I see somebody sneaking up just outside, and I see him through the glass. He doesn't see me. So I head tap and drop him. There's another guy with him, another lower level player with him. So I sneak around, back flank him, and kill him. He had a hunter, but this guy had the M1A. Then I killed what I thought was Killa. Come to find out, it was just a scav with a stinking flashlight. So I hate those flashlights. And walking on my way out, same exact thing happened. It was either a scav, a player scav, somebody like that they were locked on to me. And it was like, no matter where I went, no matter what I did, they were shooting at me. They were shooting at me through bushes. They were shooting at me while I was like ducked down under cover. And the moment that I ran, they began shooting at me all over again.
Yeah, that happened to me as well, but I made it out because I had 4 armor.
Yeah, that's happened twice to me. So I'm pretty positive those were hackers. That those were scav players who were hacking because of their ability to lock on me and see me in the middle of the dark like that, and not just see me in the middle of the dark, but to be able to land their shots the way that they were. Like, I just had no. There's nothing I can do. I'm backing out. Gonna do it again. So yeah, it's just crazy.
I'm gonna rebuild my stamina, so I'm just gonna sit here and see if there's any more stars.
So, needless to say, I do not like the M1. Do not like it whatsoever.
I understand.
I like it in other games, but this one is like moderate.
I prefer the SA. I like the SA a lot more than the M1, and it's mostly just because of the option to go full auto if I need to shred somebody close range.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And to me, I just can't, because they're pretty much the same gun. I mean, caliber, I mean, everything along the lines. It's just the SA has a full auto option.
Yeah, well, I understand. Like I said, going up against a player, I feel undergunned with the M1. It's not that I can't kill them, not that that bullet's not going to shred them and it hits them, but I'm still looking at 3 or 4 shots, 3 or 4 accurate hits or thorax to drop a player. They might be looking at 6 or 7 to drop me, but if they're spitting out bullets at 800 rounds a minute while I'm going semi-auto, I feel undergunned.
Yeah, totally get it.
But the other one against the normal scabs or unarmored or really lightly armored targets, they can run tap to the thorax. So if you're using the M80 ammunition, it hits like a Mack truck, and the M61 will just bypass pretty much any armor. So there's advantages to having that big bullet.
Yeah, M61 is like 9 times the price of SVD's bullet, though. The best bullet for the SVD.
No, the M61 is really expensive. But even the M62 or the M80, they're still good at class 5 and below body armor. They're just as good. The
I just made it out.
Falling a little bit behind an armor.
Somebody leave.
I just made it out of a really good raid.
No.
I got a thing that's
Thank you. Are you watching?
Peter disbanded the group.
6,000 XP, 10 minutes, 4 raiders killed. I killed 3 of them to
Here,
the thorax, 1 to the left.
I'm
arm.
backing out, Grez. Why don't you invite? I like your server better, anyways. Apologize for that, guys.
This M4 is really good.
Stinky could invite.
I can.
Stinky could invite.
Why did that just echo?
Yeah, whoever.
Because
Whoever
I
wants
had
to invite.
whatever.
I'll send an invite, see what happens. I haven't played on my servers yet. Oops. I haven't played on my servers yet today, so I don't know what it's going to be like.
I have so many F1s, Dad. Do you see this?
Mm.
Whoever's watching my stream, I have so many.
Okay, I'm looking for candy.
What piece of candy? There he is. There he is.
Yeah, I don't. He's not on my friends list, so I'm searching.
Oh, I don't think he's on my friends list.
I got him. As soon as he's bouncing around, stop moving around.
Candy on me.
Yay, I got him.
Stop moving, Candy.
There's my son making the big bucks.
Look, we're already in.
Was that all one raid, Alexander?
Yeah, this is one raid.
That's like 300,000 rubles just off therapist.
I've made $1 million off of just therapist before.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
I got a nice 400k run last night, solo run.
How much did that boost up my stash? That was a 1.3 million ruble raid.
That's crazy.
It took me 10 minutes.
I really don't know how why not blowing past me in stash value.
This is why.
Money.
This is why.
Yeah.
My
That's
gear.
fine,
That
yeah.
you can see my gear fear, right?
Yeah, it's no gear for you though.
Really? That's what I'm
Yeah.
going for. I have tons of gear fear. Like, I have so much gear fear. I go in with an item case into a raid.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay.
You got the money. You got 25 million. You're only 2 million below me in raw rubles.
I'm confident enough in my loot runs that I can do an item case run. Oh, plus this. That's where most of my money came in. Is
Yeah,
in the
are you gonna
2
sell those?
buyers. No, I'm keeping them.
Well, we're troubles fighting a match. We're fighting a raid, aren't we?
Where's the mount for it? There's the site. There's the mount. 2. There we go. I'm gonna put that on there.
Really good.
What server are you on, Snake?
I forget. I think it's Moscow too. It's really dead.
12,411.
He's a little too dead.
12,000.
I can go reset my server, find something a little bit more reasonable.
Well, we can take
12.
And
Graz
the
can
15
take
and 26 inch.
He's got
1,
Seattle.
2,
His servers
3.
aren't bad either. They're not too.
I think I bought too many euros. I bought 100,000 euros.
Why 100,000?
I accidentally clicked too many times.
Are you meant to do 10,000?
12,000. Now I'm stuck with 100,000.
Wow.
Why does this happen to me?
At least you can make lots of money, right? You still have 10 million rubles. That was like 17 million rubles worth of euros you just bought.
I'd rather buy.
Okay, Andy left. I'm back, you know.
I would rather buy more dollars. Are you kidding me?
I know. Why so many euros, you crazy kid?
Well, I'm able to do so many of these
Hey,
runs.
go to the free market, buy dollars for euros. You should be able to do that. It should be
We
basically
could,
one-to-one.
we could just do Seattle server, the one I'm on.
Well, I bought my.
Go for it.
I'm gonna keep 50,000 euros so I can then just buy a ton of. I'm gonna get $50,000. Why world? Why?
Like I say, let's go buy US dollars.
Dollars.
You should basically get them one for one. US to dollars.
Dollars.
Is everybody right?
Euros. There we go. $58. Actually, I'll just do 50,000. There we go. Now I have $50,000. It didn't change my stash value pretty much at all, so that's good. So that's gonna be a lot of item case runs. These are the kind of runs I'm gonna start doing now. Hey, it's a good thing that I bought too many. Now I can do like 5 item case runs now. Right?
Yeah, okay.
That's a great idea, right?
So Hiccup's gearing up to go into. He's gearing up to go into labs with an item case.
I'm confident enough in my labs. Last raid I didn't run into any players. Well, except for the ones who activated.
This raid you're gonna run into 20 players.
This raid I'm just gonna run into non-stop raiders and players, right?
You're gonna make you can make a player really happy. Hey,
Either
you
I'm
don't
gonna
have me
make-
on the Seattle. Oh, you could maybe
Either
get in the same raid. Maybe I can get you item case.
No, I don't want you coming in my raid. You will kill me and take my item case.
Absolutely.
You guys would probably win because there's more of you, and I'm not the best at PvP.
Yeah, but
so
it only takes one of us to kill you, Hiccup.
probably not. But this
I got
much
my big
gear and an
SA-58.
M4, I'll still shred you with an M4. As long as you guys all come to me one by one, I'll be able to kill you with my thermal sight in a hallway. Right? As long as you guys don't toss like a million grenades at me, then I'll be fine.
I might actually have to make a beeline to an exit, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to roll with this one.
I'm gonna check the dome really
we'll
quick
see.
and run away. If I find a LEDX, that covers the cost of this entire raid. I found an LEDX.
Even on a local US server, that took a long time.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Looks like you traded with them.
Yep, and I got an LEDX inside my Gamma, so
That won't cover the cost of that item case.
No.
I'll cover most of it though.
Right here.
Are you kidding? He shot me in the thorax. I shot him in the fez. In the fez. I hate this. I already hate this. That was a great run, right, Stink?
Not ideal.
No, not even a little bit. Please be over a million, not 400,000 rubles. Are you kidding me? LEDXs are 400,000 rubles now.
LEDX here, whoever wants it. Come get it.
I just bought one, so who needs it?
I found one last. No.
I'll take
I
it.
found-
You guys are, I think, a decent amount of money.
You take it
I'm
out.
pass.
I'll take it then. Cool. Alright, let's go hit this button.
Oh, weapon case run. Right? Weapon case run? I got a weapon case for my run. I can pretty much grab anything on this map now.
Are we going
right?
across the kitchen?
Yep. Yeah, we'll go to kitchen. I'll activate
I'm
if
with
you
you,
guys,
Hell.
if you
I'm
guys
with you
want
with
to
the
push.
Dad, do you think a weapon case would be a good idea on this map?
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Go through across. See the freezer. Up.
Right behind you.
I'm going below.
I feel ridiculous.
I'm on the bottom. Going upstairs.
On that freezer.
Right.
I don't care
On
that I
stairs.
just lost an item
On
case.
stairs?
I'll watch bridge. Somebody else watch stairs. 2 guys on freezer. We should be good.
I'll watch stairs.
Well, my LEDX will do me good. Please.
Candy, if you go to the freezer, your back covered, you can rush that door.
I got
Sorry,
one,
no, cover the-
one
yeah,
guy
cover the
down
kitchen.
here.
I hear movement.
That's me.
Candy, just rush that.
I got one down.
I got the kitchen.
My rubles went down so much. That's the way of putting your rubles down. Just buy an item case. Buy so many euros, you can buy like 5 item cases.
Alexander, please listen to other people.
Moving on my.
They're definitely down underneath of us.
Candy, let me know if you need help. Just around the corner.
No.
I'm moving.
Yeah, no.
Close.
Or door closed?
That was me
Candy.
closing it.
Heard someone lay down?
That's me. I'm laying down on bridge.
I'm gonna check B corner. I'm not hearing or seeing anything. I'm gonna loot this guy's grenades.
Look at that L!
Let me come down and cover you so you can loot properly.
Look at this! I don't know.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna. Just has a shitty shotgun. I just want his grenades.
It's me moving.
I'm on back on stairs.
Toss it.
You didn't have anything good.
I know.
I'm gonna throw a grenade. Make some noise.
That hurt me actually. That took out both my legs.
I'm out over by kitchen. I gotta get going, guys. So I'm gonna try to loot this guy that I killed.
Guys, just
then
you know,
go.
that grenade actually hurt both my legs, breaking one of them.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, I don't blame you for that.
Well, we don't have to hang here. We could just push like out and down and around to garage, and then maybe hit that button, get some kills, and then just leave. Walking.
Yeah, I was moving back in position.
Lots of parties here.
So why don't we just go back down? Let's do that. Let's move towards Long Hall over here.
Here, let's see if I
You guys are
can
going
you.
I'm with you, Candy.
It's me running.
I see flashlights.
I can't get it.
Oh! I got somebody shooting at me from back there.
I'm going to you.
I'm in kitchen. I'm inside of kitchen. He was down on Long Hall.
Try looting that body, Candy.
Sounds like the scav is running towards us.
Guys, you still on stairs?
No, I'm in Long Hall right now.
I'm on
Okay.
the ground. I'm on the ground watching.
I'm right behind you.
Here, I'm gonna open the door
You go for
and get the body and step back.
All right, I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Okay, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Got
to
it?
take off, guys. So
Yeah, I'm looting it.
it's on you guys.
Close it again.
Yeah, door's closed.
Wait. So
That's me. Tell Shaker. I need to get out of here.
all right. So I'm coming back to you guys then.
Yeah, we still have freezer.
I'm gonna be taking main elevator. Hey guys, good luck. Hope you make it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. So it's just the three of you.
Okay, later, home.
But I'll be back on
Okay.
later. We'll have to do some more killing.
Or GG's, bro.
Are you
Yeah, man.
Okay, good man.
are you walking?
I just activated a button.
Okay, let's go back to the long hall. Guys, you still in the long hall?
I'm in stairs now.
Stairs, I see, yep. I see, yep.
Yeah.
Candy, flashlight back.
Copy.
Hey guys, you want to direct test it?
Alright, I'm gonna check this.
Sorry.
Hi, Turtle.
We're in the stairs back up. Grass.
Check
There's
one
one
down.
There's one down there. Oh, I'm flashed.
Turtle, you
I got
should
you
check.
covered. I got you. You
Turn
behind
right,
me.
turn right, turn